Hi there, Sandedoll here. Just wanted to connect with you to talk about the difference between hope and creating. You will hear a lot of people say, well, I hope it goes well. And when you say, I hope something goes well, it means that you don't believe you fully have it denotes that you believe that there are certain things out of your control, within the control of perhaps someone else. So let's take, for example, you go for a job interview and you say, I hope it goes well. No, don't say that. Say, I'm a creator, and however it goes is in my best interest, and I am grateful for that. It's constant wording like that. Even if I don't get the job, that's going to be great. And if you don't get the job, you say, thanks for this blessing. I don't know what it is. Now, I worked for a company and I really liked it and I did well, and I left for other opportunities. Well, the other opportunity was a man. But anyway, that's another story that we won't get into right now. Let's not open that can of worms. So when I came back, I moved, and when I came back, I applied to that position again. And they never even replied to me. I know, right? Rude. But because I'm in the place I'm in, I said, I don't know why, but this is a blessing. And it was a blessing. In the end, it was a blessing. And we have all had experiences where later we say, oh, thank goodness he broke up with me, or I didn't get that job, or that house didn't pan out, or all that kind of thing, because it really was best in the end. So now you can get in the habit of skipping right over to that place where you know it's a blessing. You have the power to do that with your words and your mindset. You just say, you don't have to know why. It's not your job to know why. And here's the thing. This is an important point I want you to get. It's not just that saying, this is a blessing, I don't know why, I feel great about it. It's not just that that's going to make you feel better. It's going to move the energy from that point on in a different direction, because your words are powerful and your words begin molding energy. So if you say, oh, I can't believe I didn't get the job, things are just going downhill, I'm never going to get a job, it's horrible. You are molding the vibration and the energy to create that. So cut it out. But if you say, I don't know why this is a blessing, something great is going to happen, your unconscious mind literally begins to create the match to that for you. Now, it's not always easy to do that because we've been trained in a completely different way. We've been trained to have a reaction to circumstances based on some belief system we have of something is good or something is bad, and it puts us on a roller coaster. This is good. Okay, I feel good. This isn't good. And we can get right off that roller coaster and just be on this nice, beautiful sports car going in a great direction. So it's not your job, or you don't need to know why it's a blessing, but by saying that over and over, and literally it will change your DNA by saying that over and over, and it's magical. Now it might not be easy if you're not used to doing that, and you can just try it. Just try it. Try when you've got a situation and you think it's the worst thing in the world that's happening. Try to say, I don't know why, and you don't need to know. That's the beauty. You don't need to figure it out, because if your brain goes into trying to figure out why it's a blessing, you don't have those answers right now. So you won't be able to convince yourself it is, and you don't need to know. Just keep saying, I don't know why, but this is a blessing. And you will start disconnecting external circumstances from your emotions. And that's when peace, inner peace, starts to happen. And it's just the most beautiful place to be because you really don't know why things are happening. You know, God, the universe has a bigger perspective, a bigger plan. You know, so when you play a game, any kind of game, checkers, crazy eights, you know, especially chess, you don't step into the game and go, beep, boop, 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 I won. It doesn't work like that, and it's not even fun like that. That would be boring. Boring, boring, boring. Imagine playing every game like that and you sit down and then you won. No. The strategy, it's the fun of the game. It's the fun of interaction with others and circumstances and seeing what the board will do, the other player will do, and then making your decisions from there. So, you know, it's not for you to know exactly how it's going to pan out, but just hold your vision of a grand future for yourself, but not related to that circumstance, because most people think, I've got to see everything line up in a certain way to know that things are going to be okay. No. You need to know, you need to have the knowing that things are going to be okay. Regardless of what you see, I know it's not easy, but like a muscle, if you do it over and over enough, it will become a way of life. And then you won't really care what other people are doing. You won't care what's happening, really. You just stay grounded. And again, it's not going to happen in a day, but I'm living proof that it can happen. And you can do it too. And you'll have to work at it consciously for a while, but there will come a time when it will happen just easily and unconsciously for you, and it'll be fantastic. Okay, love you all, and I will see you later. Bye for now. Sandra here. Thanks for joining me. If you liked this video, please smash that thumbs up button and share it with others. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I look forward to spending time with you and sharing more stories and tools that will help you live your best life ever. If you'd like to support me, please visit my website at sandydolls.com, where you can purchase some of my products, like t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, and more. The link is in the description. Many of my art pieces correlate directly with my video messages, which I think you'll enjoy. Creating my Sandedoll art is one of my passions, along with providing great content for you. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified of future videos. See you next time.